Hey, what's up guys? Brian here. Hope you all are doing well. We're hopping right on into it today, coming in hot. Hanging out with my boy, Jeremiah Jennings, Growing Green Landscape. What's up, bud?
What's up, man?
How we
excited you're here.
I'm excited to be here. You kidding me? We just did back-to-back shop tour with Stephen Cochran. You guys might have saw that, but we're at the HQ of Growing Green.
Yeah, that's right, Trussville, Alabama. So it's been a day. We've been on the road a lot today. You can see we've got a trash bin here. We're talking about starting a new trash bin business. You never know what we're gonna get into here.
Shh, don't let the cat out of the bag, dude. I'm always trying to hustle, think about extra business opportunities.
Yeah.
If you guys have a power washing bin business, you ever see those power washing trucks? Holler at your boy, shoot me an email, because I would like to buy one of those businesses.
Yeah.
You can make some money with that. But outside of that, lawn care, you can make some money doing lawn care. This guy's crushing it. How old are you again?
23.
23. And where are we at? Birmingham?
Yeah, but right outside of Birmingham.
Birmingham, Alabama.
So,
all right,
down
cool.
in the South. Welcome to the South.
Song of the South. All right, so really quickly, he's got a unique lawn and landscape setup. He's got a box truck with a dovetail. He's rocking some John Deere mowers. Little truck setup video here for you guys. You guys always like watching these, and maybe you can learn a couple tips, something new, some nuances, see how somebody else is rocking their business. So Jeremiah, it's all you, bud. What do you got going on?
Oh, let's hop into it, I guess. So what you see is the box truck. We bought this thing. It's a 18-foot box with a 4-foot dovetail on here. So all in all 22 feet, I think it is. It's pretty simple, but this is what we run all of our mowing rig out of. So we can step up in here if you want. You can walk over. I don't care.
Well, here, before we jump in there, talk to me about the gate.
So yeah, so I bought this truck used.
Okay.
I don't know where the dovetail is actually manufactured, but all it is it's welded onto the back here. So it gives you some length. You can park. I know a lot of guys park like walk behind mowers on here. Gives you some extra room. Like this, you can see, perfect example. We had some clippings we had to haul away the other day. Just threw it on here. Super easy to get to. We need a new gate. That's got to go to the welder. But other than that, it's been a good addition back here. You can get it with a hitch receiver, so we could actually pull a trailer behind here if we wanted to.
Wow.
We probably break CDL laws for how long it is, but other than that, it's been cool. This has been a great truck. I think we paid 10 grand for this truck. It had 170,000 miles. It was a steal for me, not having to pull a trailer anymore. I think that's huge in the lawn care world, in our town at least, because especially when you're trying to scale and grow, get out of the field, you don't want your employees having 20-foot trailers all the time behind you. It's more worry, more hassle, more mailboxes to take off. So it's just been huge. Anybody can get in this thing and drive it. If you can drive a car, you can drive this thing. So that was a big reason that I wanted to get this.
I like it, man. Quick question: do you need like a chauffeur's or a different class license?
No. This is just in Alabama at least. You don't need any extra license. A lot of it has to do with weight and the CDL wise. This comes in, it's not that heavy, so
cool.
You can put anything in here. Like I said, you can have a normal license. A 16-year-old can drive this if they want.
Wow,
which is great.
That's awesome. It's like you ever see the meme where it's like, if you want to drive like something this big or whatever, you need like a CDL-A, and then if you drive a 50-foot motor coach, you know.
Yeah,
like,
we were just talking about that earlier. Like, you don't need anything.
You need a civilian. You don't need to worry about anything, like driving a tour bus, you know.
Yeah.
But all right, cool. This is pretty dope. So you guys just dropped the ramp, both ramps most likely at both.
Yeah,
at the
both
property.
ramps come down, get the mowers off that way. If you were push mowing a lot, then you don't have to put one down.
Okay.
But, for me, yeah, both the ramps come down. They are heavy though. The one thing I don't like is on my open trailer, which is back. That's what we started with.
Okay.
And all its blazing glory, it's all rusted up now. But we have an easy gate on there. That easy gate will change your life. But this thing, there's no way to put one of those. So these gates are pretty heavy. There's no way with that easy gate you can pick it up with your foot. This is you're not doing that. I mean, it's pretty heavy. You got to really get down on it. But,
I got you.
if anybody ever hits you though, nothing's gonna happen to you. Their car's gonna be destroyed, but your truck is fine.
That's awesome.
So this is the inside here. We have put all of our trimmers up here on the side. Efficiency is what we're trying to shoot for this season. We spent a lot of time in the winter just trying to optimize this thing to where everything was up off the ground. We could get to it. The dog is just saying, hey, like, y'all just gonna have to get used to the dog. If you hear it, it is what it is.
We love dogs, man. Thumbs up for the dog. I don't care.
The dog never shuts up.
Yeah.
But we really want efficiency, so we put plywood on the side of the walls. We painted it green, literally just for the heck of it, just because I thought it looked cool. But all of the trimmers are up on the side. We got our hedge trimmers up at the front, chainsaw up, hanging up there. Those are actually the hedge trimmers that I cut my fingers off with.
The red ones?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, I don't know why I still have those.
I know. I would have threw them into a lake.
Yeah, I know. Well, actually, that's the backup set. The original set got stolen the day after it happened.
No way.
Yeah, straight up.
Oh my god.
After we just talked about stuff not getting stolen from here. But yeah, so up front we just got racks and all that. You can see the ladder up there, toolboxes, tarp, all the small stuff is easy to get to. You can see the racks above head here. Got hedge trimmers, attachments, things like that. And then all of our blowers on this wall. And push mower up there. So everything's pretty simple. It's tight in here. There's not a lot of extra space, but it's efficient. You can get to everything. We put our trimmers back here so you can just grab them, run out. This right here is actually, I don't know if you can see it with the lighting the way it is, but this is what we're the most happy with and proud of, because this gas can never comes off the truck now. The gas pump can reach in here, fill it up. Sure can's got the nozzle right here, so we just put our small engine stuff under it, pop it and let it go, fill up. So just it's little time-saving things, time-saving hacks that we're trying to do, because usually we keep the gas can up at the front of the truck. We'd have to fight the mowers to get up there and get it all, which just adds time. When you do it all summer long, those are minutes and hours that end up adding up. So strings back here, all that stuff. So nothing too crazy in here, but we also did put a roof in in the winter.
Okay.
And we actually did some insulation under this press board, because this thing is just sheet metal on top. It gets super hot. Like if you touch this on a hot day, like right now, that actually burned my hand. It's not even hot out here.
Wow. But
it gets extremely hot, and that radiates in. So we actually put insulation in between the press board and the roof. And I've yet to see how it actually works. I think it's going to work pretty well. We've had a couple warm days where I can tell a difference. But the first 90-degree day that we have, I'm going to be interested to see if it, hopefully, in theory, bounces that heat back up and doesn't let it down in here. So
you get some, like,
keep it a little cooler.
You can get some like solar powered fans up front.
Yeah,
you know.
Yeah, that's what we need to be doing.
Keep it blowing or something like that, because you don't have any ventilation flaps.
No ventilation. There was one on the top that you can see, but they've welded it. They removed it and welded it closed.
Makes sense. Makes sense.
But yeah, this is it. I mean,
that's cool.
It's nothing crazy, but it's a super efficient setup for me. I believe any owner operator should look into doing this, and even if you're trying to scale, it's a great model as well.
Do you want to let's change positions? Why don't you go up front here and talk to me about the mowers, man, because you guys are rocking JD. How is things with John Deere? Because we used to have a bunch of them back at home, but
really
not so much lately. The JD dealer closed down 5, 7, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
So it's mostly Exmark, Toro, Cub. But you guys rock a lot of JD down here.
Yeah, it's everywhere. So this is what we've started our business with. This is actually the second group of mowers that we've had. We trade them in every 2 years to keep a warranty on them.
Oh, okay.
But so these will go in actually in the fall to be traded in. But they're going to give us another good year for sure. They've got 25.5 horses. They're Kawasaki's. They're just made extremely well. Like the decks are the 7-iron stamp decks. They're really, really good quality. I mean, I've never bent a deck or anything like that on this. It's just done extremely well. Maintenance, I mean, little to no maintenance. You have your grease points like you do on any mower, but like these things just don't break. They're built like tanks. We've got the air ride seats. We've got the twills. The Exmark people track this same thing.
Yep.
So we love them. Like I said, dealer support is huge. We've had good dealer support. They're not necessarily local to us. We have to drive a little bit, but it's just good support. They have a really good warranty program. They have a loaner program where if it breaks down and they can't get it back to you in 24 hours, they're going to give you a new machine to keep going, a demo machine, I should say. And so for me, it's just what I started with. All these mowers are made great. You just need to go find what works for you in your business, find good dealer support, and then just put it to work, man. Just make money with it. Don't worry about the color or the price tag as much as just like go put it to work. Let it make revenue for you.
Get those hours moving.
Yeah,
amen.
That's right.
Big steel guy, I see. A lot of steel.
Yeah, well, that dealer support as well.
Okay.
So our local dealer is a steel dealer. So these blowers, these 800s, I honestly can't say I can compare them to anything. I don't know. I haven't really tried any of the Echoes or anything like that, but these have been amazing. They're workhorses. These have the side start, so that is a steel thing, which is amazing. It's super nice. The customer comes out or you get a phone call, just stop it and then do that or whatever.
Do yours work? Because I just did a video. Do you see me kind of bashing that or no? I did a video just the other day talking about side start versus the 800X. That's the pull start. Yep. And I said just get the X because I have a C and it frustrates. It frustrates the snot out of me.
It is a real. You have to figure it out. Like there's a system behind it.
When it's 97 degrees out, I don't want a system.
No, but there's a system. I could do it in 3 seconds with my eyes closed. If I pulled it off right now, I could start it in 3 pulls.
So what's your system? What's your system?
You have to read the manual, but don't take my advice. But I'll pull it off.
Quarter pull, then a full pull.
Quarter pull. So you want to definitely choke, prime and choke. You want to get it out to where the tension is right there, so it builds tension.
Yep.
Let it go back in, and then you might even get one more pull out of it. So yeah, one more pull, and then you yank it, and it's gonna go. And it might not right now. Like I said, it's not primed.
No, I got you.
Or choke.
There's no room in here to start that thing up.
Well, let's try it.
You'll make a huge mess, bro.
We'll do it live.
Look at the camera, though.
Oh, you worried about it?
Not really.
You scared to get dirty?
Look at you.
Let's try it.
Your equipment.
First pull, what'd I say?
That's not bad. That's not bad.
I told you. So it's just a system, like I said. I mean,
it's a system. That's the title of the video.
Yeah, it's a system.
One quick thing though. Okay, so here's the funny real talk is all your. Oh, are you afraid of dirt?
I know. I don't run a real business.
So what?
You don't.
Nobody knows that. I do not. Everybody. We're all actors, but. So your equipment, it's super dirty. Like you guys ever, like you can never win on YouTube comments. Like it's either crazy. It's all dirty or it's always clean. You guys comment down below. Do you guys wash your stuff like every day, every week? Or does your guys always have like the grimy oil dirt? This is what mine always looks like too, right?
Yep.
Like it's always dirty all the time. And by the time we wash it, it's dirty 2 days later. So I just don't know how you can win unless you have a shop.
Yeah, if you have a shop, then yeah, I guess you could say
wash it daily,
keep it clean. But even then, I'm like, is that a good use of your time?
Right.
I mean, it's going out, it's getting used. If it's not dirty like this, then you're not using it enough.
Hey, that's
you can see we've done better about this year. We keep the trash out of the floor, so we've got bags at the front.
Yep.
But these clippings and stuff, it's just gonna happen. That's just part of running a lawn care business.
Yep.
We always try to keep the decks blown off, keep the spindles free.
Yes.
But there's mud right there. We just were running through mud yesterday. So this time of year, everything's crazy.
I love it.
Yeah, it's dirty, but it's working. So dirty is making money, in my opinion.
Dirty hands, clean money.
Yeah, that's right.
Is that what they say?
But look at the trimmers. The trimmers are the same way.
Trimmers look good. Trimmers look good. I'm coming down the ramp. Can you show me the cab?
Yeah.
Because I think this is where I see you on IG, right? This is where you're always storing from.
For the most part, yeah. So.
And you got the other truck in the fleet. You got a couple of trucks in the fleet here.
So this is a single cab. I would say if you could swing it, if there's any way you could swing it, if you're looking at going cab over, get a quad cab.
Oh,
if there's any way possible, do it, because it just gets tight. With 3 people in here, really tight. There's no room to put stuff. That's another thing. Like if you bring your lunch or you like bring a change of clothes, some guys like sweat a lot, change shirts, whatever throughout the day.
Yep.
Then there's just no room. Like you have a little bit of room behind the seat, but there's not very much.
Right.
I mean, we've got a fire extinguisher back here. We've got tourniquets, things like that, safety things. Not enough room for everything else. But it's pretty simple. Like I said, it feels weird getting starting to drive the cab over. The feel of it, like there's nothing in front of you, there's no hood or anything.
Right.
But it's cool. It's very simple. It's plain. It's got a vent up top. You can pop it open and it rushes air through there.
Yeah, that's what I had back in the True Green days.
Really?
Yeah, that's all it was. It was a little vent, and you just let that air fill. It does work.
But if you have the windows down, it'll suck it through there.
It really does. But it is also nice to have air conditioning. Do you have air on this thing too?
It has air, but it doesn't work.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I can relate, man. Like the True Green trucks, they never let us run the air. They didn't have them in the air.
Yeah. I just haven't taken the time or spent the money to go get it fixed.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah, I mean it's a great truck. Like I said, I stole it essentially. 10 G's. It's well worth it.
Yeah. No, I love it, man. Well, anything else you want to button up with, man? But I appreciate the tour. This is always a good time. Extra credit here. We're just hanging. We actually might go about Jason Creel, so might get it back to back here. But Growing Green Landscapes, man, you guys got to check him out. And hey, you got the podcast? Yeah, Growing Green podcast, all major platforms, Instagram, social media stuff, whatever. We're trying to grow a little bit there. The podcast is just, we're trying to relate to guys who are young in business. Those years 3 to 5, like those are crucial years. Those are years that I wish I knew things then that I know now in year 5 of business. So I'm still right there with you going through it. I love it, man. But it's been great. It's been a great journey. Thanks for coming, stopping by. I hope the truck setup helps somebody out there, because I know I see a lot of questions. What truck should I get? How do I set it up? This is what's working for us. Do what works for you and go run and crush your business this year. Awesome, man. Appreciate it. All right, guys. Well, we'll catch up with you all here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up and give Jeremiah a follow. Yes, sir. See y'all.